So it was hilarious. It was the top three were Adrian, and then was it Esslinger on the time trial?
Yeah, I think so. And then what's his name? And then
I was third.
I get it. Oh, you were third. Okay, I thought it was. I thought Frederick Agidius did pretty well too. I thought.
No, so I know I was third, but I went to, and I think our 3 times were like a good chunk ahead of everyone else. And so I went to the 2 other guys and I was, hey guys, like, I think if we work as a team, we can pull away from this group. Like, are you guys down? And they're both like, yep.
Wait,
cool.
When did you say this to him? Before you even started, or like in the middle of the race?
No, before we started.
Oh.
And I was like, hey guys, like if we work as a team, we can separate ourselves from the group and then we'll race at the very end. And they were like, yeah, cool. Like that's how they ride. They both do a ton of cycling. And
wow. What made you think that? Sorry, Matt, this is such a good story. I want to hear some details. What made you think that the 3 of you guys could do that?
Just because we had the 3 fastest times.
Okay, sorry, you said that. Okay.
And so then I was like, I asked him, I'm like, all right, so like, what do you want to do? Switch positions every lap? And one of them was like, no, that's not how you drive.
No, but it was Rasmus. It was Rasmus, wasn't it? Was it Rasmus?
It may have been. I remember it was a big guy.
Yeah, I think it was Rasmus because I think he has some biking experience.
Oh, I got another story about that, but yeah. So, and then one of them was like, no, you switch every 30 seconds. That's how you do it in a race. And I was like, all right, cool. So 3, 2, 1, go. We sprint the first like half a lap, and then we get into formation. First guy takes 30 seconds. He drops back. Second guy takes 30 seconds, and then they're like, Matt, go, like get to the front. I was like, guys, I can't. Like, I'm tapped out. I was like, I'm going at max effort right now. You guys are so much better at me than this. I can't get to the front of the formation. And I was basically like, sorry, guys, I'm out.
Because the reason I know it was Rasmus is because he told that story to me. And I remember him actually being like, yeah, we were supposed to be rotating, and Matt never came to the front. Like, Rasmus got hung out to dry at the front. They hung him out, yeah.
I felt so bad because I had every intent of like, all right, I draft off you, you draft off me, we'll work as a team. And then it was like, I remember whoever was in the front, it must have been Rasmus, kept being like, Matt, go. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying. Like, I can't keep up with you.
Yeah.
Who won that race?
Adrian won
your heat, Matt?
Adrian won it.
It was one big heat. It was all of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Adrian won. I don't remember. I think I may have come 4th. I think BKG was 2nd or 3rd, and then Rasmus must have been 2nd.
Yeah,
or 3rd.
Rasmus was up there. I think I took like 14th. I actually went into 2nd place. There was 10 laps, right? It was 10 laps.
Yep.
I want to say on the 8th or 9th lap, I jumped up into 2nd place, thinking I could because Adrian took off.
Yeah, Adrian. Like a lap and a half, 2 laps left. He just sprinted.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, maybe I can go hang. And dude, like when you're biking, you have to have a pack, or you're you're the one pushing through the wind, and so you're not going to get. You can actually travel a lot faster if you travel.
It's a whole different workout.
Doing what, like, you basically draft, and then you send one guy to the front every 30 seconds, and you rotate him. You send him to the back, and so like I was like, oh, I think I can hang on for 2 laps. Yeah, I could not hang on.
No,
and like my legs just got so pumped and fell back. That was such a fun race though.
We had a road bike race my first year in Dubai, and it was like a 50-kilometer road bike straight through the desert. No hills, no nothing, just 50
32
kilometers.
That's cool.
Ooh. And 50 kilometers, 30 kilometers. Anyways, I had never ridden a road bike, so it was a beast of a workout for me. But I remember I got out there like a week early, and Rasmus was living over there at the time. And so, we went, we knew where the bike race was. We didn't know the course, so we rented bikes, went out for a ride, and I'm riding with Rasmus. Dude, I am like max effort going. And Rasmus is like sitting upright, hands on the handlebars half the time. He's over his shoulder talking to us, carrying a conversation. And I am like, what in the world? Like, how are you this good? And I remember asking him, like, as we're riding, I'm like, bro, like, did you used to cycle? Like, what is, and he's like, nope, never. Like, and I think he meant like he never competed in it, and it's carrying on. And finally at the end of it, I'm like, I'm now like super worried. I'm like, dude, this guy's never cycled before and he's that much better than me. Like, how in the world? At the end of the day, I'm like, you've never ridden a bike. And he's like, oh no, I rode a bike to school every day from like kindergarten to like grade 10. And I'm like, oh, okay. How long of a ride was it to school? He's like, 32 miles.
Oh, geez.
Every day.
That'll do it.
For 10, 12 years. I'm like, oh, okay. Your definition of you cycled and mine are two totally different things.